Hi, friends. My name is Hannah, and today we're talking about menstrual justice, period poverty, and what we can do to end the stigma to help fellow menstruators. Let's go! You might be asking, what is menstrual justice? Menstrual justice is fighting to help everyone who menstruates, aka have a period, have access to menstrual products they need, the education to understand what's happening to their body, and to end the stigma surrounding menstruation. In the article Menstrual Mark, authors Rebeldo and John C. Chrysler write, menstruation is a source of social stigma for women. The word stigma refers to any stain or mark that renders the individual's body or character defective. In a study measuring the knowledge of young girls and their periods, Lysandra Rodriguez-White concluded that girls of different ethnic and social economic backgrounds had very different ideas about their cycles. The girls of non-white and lower economic backgrounds knew less about their cycles and had apprehensive feelings, while the participants who came from white and higher economic backgrounds held more positive ideas surrounding their cycle. There is an idea that one's period makes them dirty and launches an adolescence into a perceived version of adulthood. For an example, I can remember when I first started getting my period in elementary school, having to sneak my pad out of my backpack, making sure nobody knew what I was taking out. Then, tiptoeing to a bathroom after asking if I can leave, still sneaking around because God forbid somebody knew I was on my period, and then feeling the need to further be quiet and hide the fact that I was opening something, even though this was a normal bodily function. While I may have had to hide my period products, I was fortunate to have access to said products. Sadly, though, this isn't the case for everyone. Period products aren't free, though they are an essential hygiene product. People are put into positions where they have to choose between feeding themselves or buying the products that they need. In a UK study, it was found that 10% of girls were unable to afford their products, 15% struggled to access them regularly, and 17% had to switch from a preferred product to ones that they could afford, even if they didn't work for them. And with 57% of Americans feeling shame about their period, one might ask, what can be done to change it? Homeless shelters and food banks are constantly looking for donations of period products.
Communal aid.
Whether it's a shared bathroom or keeping some on your person, you can always help a friend.
Speak up.
Periods are not taboo, so let's not talk about them like they are. The more we talk, the less stigma is allowed to grow.
Vote.
Elections are not just for presidents. Change starts locally, and keeping up with what's going on in your community and voting for those who share your values is a major way to see the change that you want in the world.